Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Nathan and I don't care, I'm gaming. And welcome back to the Teal Mask. So, we have left off back in the community center. Um, and as you can see, I put a lucky egg on Zoroark. And if you weren't here last time, um, please, you can go check out that video. But essentially, what we're gonna be doing is we're just going through the story, but okay. We're gonna be just using Pokemon that I haven't used before or haven't used much in the past, and it could be really anything. So it'll be an exciting new playthrough. But when it comes to that, with all that said, please like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. If you want more content from me, go ahead and ask, comment about that because I like doing this kind of stuff, even though I don't get to do much of it. But yeah, aside from that, here we go. Good morning, everyone. Did you sleep well? Starting today, you'll be joined by our two students from Blueberry Academy. Go on, kids. Time to introduce yourselves. Oh my god. Hi, I'm Carmine. This girl, I swear, she has a very interesting portfolio of personalities. It's a pleasure to meet all of you outsiders. I mean, visitors from Paldea. Hee hee. I'm Kieran. Of course, not anything. You grew up here, so I help them if you need anything. And you two have better be a real help, you hear me? Aye, aye. Right. Now that that's settled, why don't I tell you all about a bit about the plan for you? This school trip with you will be an exercise in orienteering. First, we'll have you split into pairs. Then each pair will be tasked to find 3 signboards located around the land of Kitakami. On each sideboard, you'll find snippets of a folk tale passed down here in Kitakami. Read all of them and learn a bit about our home. To prove you completed the task, we ask each pair to take a snapshot together in front of each sideboard with their phone or camera. Take a photo together in front of each of the signboards to complete your mission. It's a self-guided tour in Kitakami. Learn all about its rich history. Much more fun than sitting around and listening to me ramble on and on. Wonderful. What an innovative idea for a group activity. Oh, and I've got a gift for each of you as well. The selfie stick, huh? Neat. I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna use this, but you know, for those of you who want to read this information, there you go. Okay, there we go. I hear that things are the rich in big cities. Use them when they take photos. Well, I guess I have to use them now. I'll even teach you a new rap. Oh god. Eureka. Okay. Ah, yes, the real rad pose. Yeah. That's it. That was what the DLC was about, guys. That's why we paid $35 for that new rad pose. Remember that one of the goals of this trip is to deepen the ties between our two schools. It seems like having someone who knows the area well would be a big help. I don't know why I read that wrong. Weird. That being said, let's try to maximize the number of inter-school pairs, okay? I get it. Well, it makes sense. I didn't want to be paired up with a rando, gotta say. Okay. Talk to the kids from the other school. I'm very curious about this chick. She is a very interesting personality, I gotta say. You're Nathan or whatever, right? Let me guess, you want to pair up with one of us poor, lonely blueberry students? I mean, you are the ones who don't have NPC designs. Gosh, it's so sweet of you to go out of your way like that. What would we ever do without you? Oh yeah, so my little brother here has been all googly-eyed over you since yesterday. He wouldn't stop talking about you, even at the home. I seriously couldn't get him to shut up. Sis, why are you telling him that for, you dummy? Hey, why should you call dummy if you know what's good for you? Jesus Christ. Oh man. Look at him, being all sad. You have issues, I gotta say. See, my brother's no good at talking to people. He probably never woke up the nerve to ask you himself, but he really like a battle with you. Sure. Well, what do you know? Turns out you're sort of nice. This will make my brother real happy. Shut up, Kiki. Nathan says he'll battle you. What? Wowzers, really? You don't mind? He really doesn't mind. Yep. Get to your positions. Yep. I got this. Is it the same theme? I don't think it is, but I only heard it once, so it's not like Synchron. Very cute. Do 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 do. Okay. Okay. Oh. God. What am I thinking there? Of course it didn't. Gosh. Alright. Well, I don't feel like dragging this out too long, so I'm just gonna... there we go. The old classic. Yep. So, I mean, I guess I'll just go ahead and talk about the actual DLC, I suppose. Huh. Did I miss something? That shouldn't have affected... Oh, wait, no, I'm a dark type now, obviously it did, yeah. Sorry. My brain froze a bit. Oh my god. Okay, so... I guess I'll talk about the DLC. I've already talked about the main mythical Pokemon, but when it comes to the 3 other Pokemon, Monkey Dory and Okidoki and the 3rd one, I gotta say I'm not really a big fan of them. I mean, I'm sure people like them because of how goofy they look. I just think they're a bit too goofy for me. I think the pheasant one looks the most like a Pokemon, but the other 2 just look really silly to me. And yeah, I think, I mean, people have already said that it looks a lot like they look a lot like the gosh, what am I thinking of? Yokai Watch whatever things. I guess they're called yokai. Yeah, they look a lot like yokai from Yokai Watch. And yeah, I mean, I just don't find them that appealing. So, and obviously, when it comes to the mythical Pokemon, I already said that I don't really care much for them in the first place, so... I mean, unless they have, like, incredible story and lore behind them, I won't hold my breath to use them. But anyway. Good show. Nicely done, kids. Nothing like a friendly bow to get to know someone. Wowzers, you sure are strong, Nathan. You really aren't half bad. Kiki's nearly as strong as I am, you know. I don't know about that. This orienteering thing, we're supposed to group up in pairs, right? You should go ahead and pair up with Kiki then. What? No, sis, don't... Don't what? It's not like we can pair up. Or were we hoping to pair with some other random... Yeah, that's the same terminology I use, wow. Well, no, but... Oh man. Don't worry, he's just being shy. I'll go find some... Jesus Christ. She really doesn't hold back on her personality, does she? You know, it's that strong personality that makes her all the more interesting, honestly. She could probably be the worst person in this whole game in terms of personality, but at least she'll be interesting, unlike what a lot of those characters from Sword and Shield were. I'll be honest with you. If you've seen my other playthrough of the game, which you should totally do, and if you already have, well, you should totally do that again. Then you know that I'm not particularly a fan of a majority of what Sword and Shield did in terms of their characters. Of course, I do like a good handful of them, but you know, most of them I did not. But on that note, I actually haven't played the Sword and Shield DLC, so and I have no idea what it's about. So, if you guys are interested in me playing that, actually, if you want me to play Sword and Shield again, well, not again because it'll be the first time for you guys, but if you want me to play Sword and Shield and the DLC, let me know. I mean, it's not like I hate the game, so I'd like to revisit the Gala region. So, anyway, I've been skipping through a lot of this text, but essentially, looks like we should go probably start with the signboard at Loyalty Plaza. That's out past the apple orchard on the west side of the village. It's close by, and I figure it might make sense to, you know, visit them all in order. I'll probably get in your way if I stick too close, so I'll just follow you from a safe distance. Jesus, this kid needs some self confidence. So wait, is he just following me? Well, I don't see him, but okay. First, I want to talk to this Nurse Joy. Really, one interesting conveying of personality. No, I'm good. Doesn't really seem like they need much else talking to, but oh hey. See, I love that this game rewards exploring. Even the little things. Okay, we have a market here. What do we have here? Healing items, balls. Hold on, what was that? Oh, time about. I saw that as something else. Wow, this has everything. Wow. Well, we don't need that now, so... Okay, our first actual journey to Kitakami. You know, let's catch some Pokemon. Because, well, we need them. What do we have here? Struggle Bug. Nice. Sawaddle. I like Sawaddle. Let's see. Bombi, Yama. Oh, excuse me. It's nice to see these old Pokemon back. I'm glad that Sawaddle and the Levani line are back in there. Let me see if I can... Nope. I'm glad that that line is back in the games because, you know, I really like them. Okay, but for now... Oh, well, my game froze a bit right there. Spinarak. Let's see what we have here. Gligar. Well, I mean, I think I would actually consider that, but I think I wanted to have a different Terra type because, you know, it could be more advantageous for me. But Gligar is cool. Okay. Well, okay, so let's see. I was gonna talk about something else, but I can't remember. So back in... Oh, well, we ran into a Spinarak. Okay, so let me talk about the Sword and Shield situation. So if you're unaware, like I've already made my point pretty clear on that, but like I don't think girder. Huh. I mean, I can't really use a Congo there unless I trade with someone. And I don't really have much people to trade with. Roar. Oh, well, I ran into something. Nope, Pushina. Yeah, Sword and Shield. I mean, they were okay. I didn't like the story. The characters were, like, either good or bad. And, like, the best part of the games were the Pokemon, so at least we can make that point made. But that does not mean I am entirely opposed to doing a playthrough for the channel, because, yeah, essentially, I'm sure you can find entertainment in me struggling with that game. But anyway, I'm basically doing nothing here. But yeah, and like I said, I haven't done the DLC yet, or at all, really, because I just didn't find that much interest in the base game, so it was just not a point of interest for me. But if you guys want me to, I can totally play it, and I would not be opposed to it, because in the end, it is still a Pokemon game, and I love Pokemon. I'm trying to see if there are any Pokemon in the stream right there. Does not look like it. Okay, so since we're going near an apple orchard. Oh, C-Dot. I've used Shift G before. Oh, that actually does remind me of a story, but let me talk about my point. So yeah, DLC Pokemon. I'd be totally down to play it again. Because, again, I haven't experienced the entire thing, you could argue. But, okay, so Shift G. So you guys know about my... Should I capture a Stantler? No, I already have a normal type. So, back in Diamond and Pearl, after I finished the game and you got access to Pal Park, I had a bunch of my Pokemon from Ruby transferred, along with, other... Does this role... Let's see what this role page is about. Along with, other Pokemon. And among them was a C-Dot. And, so at the time it wasn't that significant. But while I was training with those new Pokemon, trying to see if I can, like, do more champion stuff with that, I paired C-Dot with Dunsparce, which you guys know is my favorite Pokemon. And this is Fairy type, right? Yeah. Do I even want Vulpix? I'm not sure. I'm just gonna go ahead and run. And yeah, I paired C-Dot with Dunsparce, and I would always go back to that one restaurant area, if you guys know what I'm talking about, where you could have battles, and then I would always double battle with C-Dot, and it evolved, and Dunsparce, and they would grow together. So, like, they would be the same level. Like, I think the closest... Okay, so I remember the highest level I got with them together was 42. And that... Ooh. Hello. No, 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 no. That's not what I wanted. I want to see the Poltergeist. Dang it. Hold on. Yeah, so the highest level was a... Gosh darn it. Didn't leave. Man. Oh, there's a Nuzleaf. Being all creepy. Dang it. Well, that was a bummer. And now it's gone. Yeah, highest level was 42. And I would have gone further, but then sadly the file was erased. So what happened was a Basculegion. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure if I'm ready for a 5-star raid though, that's the problem. Especially... because the most stars I've done for a raid was 4-star, because you know I haven't been playing much and all that, but yeah, like I was saying, the file was sadly erased because at some point one of my siblings just stole the cartridge, and they took it for their own amusement, and sadly, yeah, my C dot, Shiftry, Dunsparce, and all the other Pokemon that I had were sadly erased, and yeah, that was a real bummer. But you know, life goes on. But anyway, so I do have a somewhat fond memory of Shiftry. But aside from that, yeah, I'm not sure if I'll use Shiftry. Hello. Welcome to Kitty Kame Hall, not long before the big festival starts again. Right, the festival. Wait, what was that noise? I heard something. No, I'm still angry about that poltergeist. It was right there. I could have gotten it, but gosh. Like, I'm not sure if I would use it because I already have a ghost type, but you know, it's still annoying. Okay, festival stalls. Okay, hold on. I'm hearing these noises. I'm not sure if I should be concerned about them. Well, anyway. So, in terms of what I've been doing, aside from... fine, I'll just take it. So I've been making videos, and I'm trying to get them out as fast as I can, and I want them to be of the highest quality for you guys, because that's what you guys deserve. And so, like, the process of me doing that is it takes me a good, I mean, it really depends on the subject matter, but I think on average it would take me a good 1 to 1.5 weeks for a good script. And then after that, I have to actually make sure it's like good. And then following that, I have to gather like any props that I need. Sometimes that will take like an hour or two, but other times it won't be. I have no idea where I'm going, sorry. Well, I guess we're just winging it. And then I do like proper revisions to the script. Like, sometimes the script isn't always gotta be 1-to-1 to the final product. Sometimes I'll do some improvising. Other times I'll... let's see, we have Girder and Growlithe. Not Girder, that was Timber. Yeah, sometimes I'll do like proper... like improv, or sometimes I'll just like notice that I'm actually missing a section, so I have to add that. Oh, Hatena, hello. Mighty Enna, ooh, I like that. Well, there's some Toad School, interesting. Well, I'm not seeing any Pokemon that I would be interested in training right now, so we'll just keep going. And then, okay, so, and then after I do that kind of things, then we do some recording. And how it works is that when I record the audio, depending on how long the script is, it could take a full day or two. Or if I like need to add stuff, it'll take some more time. And then after I record audio, I will do like the live stuff, the actual recording of my face and stuff. Oh, that was a mouse hold. I couldn't recognize that was. But when that happens, again, recording in front of a camera is much more different than staying in the recording booth, because you know you have a lot of lights on you, and it can be really not pleasant, gotta say. Um, but well, and then you'll have moments where I just forget lines, or times where I'm in the flow of things and everything's going perfectly. So it takes a much longer process, and typically I don't have as many live scenes as like audio files for some of those reasons, but mainly because they also do take a long time to set up, and like each scene does take like a good 5 to 10 minutes to like actually set up. But when all is said and done, and I think I'm good, I'm never actually good. So you always have to like you always have to keep the set clean, or have everything ready in case you need to re-record something. So yeah. But after that, I do some editing. I put everything in the cohesive file and go from there. So editing takes the longest, because, as you could imagine, because you want the final product to actually be good. It's like that good old adage that a good game will take time, but a bad game will be bad forever, or something like that. I have no idea where I'm going. We'll just check out this place. This is a steel type. What is that? What is that? Oh, Pichu. I couldn't recognize it from that angle. Um, but yeah, editing takes a while. So just putting together the files could take like a good day or two. But then you also notice that I have like clips from various anime, and I have to work with those. And so gathering those clips could take like 3 days, and then another few days for like to actually put them together in a cohesive and funny format. And then you have the extraneous things that I have to edit in there, like pictures or images or funny text, or just final adjustment kind of things. And then then after that, that's still a rough draft. So after that I render and then look at it from like an outside perspective. Would this work in a cohesive format, and will it be good enough? And then sometimes it's not good enough. Sometimes I do miss things, and then you'll notice that in like my actual videos, and which is god dang it. That is one thing I do not mix about this game. They just come at you. But anyway, and I know it sounds a bit grueling, and sometimes it can be, especially like in the summer months. It gets really hot where I edit and film. But I would not do anything else. I love doing it. I absolutely love putting on the entertainment aspect of my channel, because that's just what I like doing. But I already checked that. I don't know why I did that again. But yeah, that's just a brief glimpse into why it takes me so long to do these videos. Of course, it would be easy to like do reaction videos, and I have thought about doing those, but I don't want to be another one of those YouTubers who just reacts to things. I actually want to like make meaningful content and like have fun with it. And it's not to say that I wouldn't have fun with reaction stuff, but sometimes that's just not in the cards. Like, there are thousands of reaction channels out there because it's such an easy thing to do. And like, I don't necessarily blame. What about Macargo? Should we do Macargo? Well, I mean, actually, I might think about taking a Macargo. But, a reaction channel, not... I'm not entirely opposed to it, but I don't want it to take up most of my content, if you know what I mean. But with that being said, thank you for listening to me ramble on. And yeah, we are in the thick of things. I'm currently lost, but it's nice to get a new area to explore with some familiar faces that we can probably use. But aside from that, thank you for joining me this time. Uh, we've done a lot, and it feels like we haven't done anything. But that comes with the territory of a open world game like this, right? But thank you for joining me. I've been Nathan, and I'll see you guys next time.